and I've been a county executive for 4 years. I do also want to commend Jenna and Christine for organizing and having you turn out. It is an important issue, and especially in these off-cycle elections, it's important to have the voter informed as to what's really going on. Obviously, this event was created to protect your community and find out what's going on with Gracedale, and also everyone that's participating to know jail at Gracedale. Sadly, though, this whole issue about putting a jail at Gracedale is completely fictitious and has been propagated by, you're caught up in political gamemanship. That's all it is. Quite honestly, as Mr. McClure said, he cites 2010. They're trying to raise that issue again, get the emotional thing going around Gracedale, and unfortunately, it's a way of just distracting you from really what the issues are overall. So this time instead of no sale at Gracedale, it's clever to say no jail at Gracedale. Mr. McClure cites other people's comments. They're not my comments. I have a very strong record of delivering financial results and protecting the taxpayers and communities of this county. We've saved over $50 million. We've turned in the first budget historically for the first time that didn't need any of the savings account from the county in order to balance it overall. By inflaming something like this, it's simply a way to go, hey, my opponent, I believe, does not have much of a record to stand on. So if you don't have your own record, you attack someone else, you have to create a reason and issue for people to come out overall. The fact that the Northampton County, I serve as your really chief executive officer, takes a business background and understanding how to run the county overall. The issue with the jail is one that is similar to many other things that I inherited when I came into office, along with the council members that came in with me. Infrastructure is a problem. It's been neglected for decades in this county. And my commitment was to begin to address and take care of those very issues. I'll point to the bridges in particular. 99 of our 119 bridges were functionally, structurally obsolete. They had reached their optimum age, 61 years age. They were all there. It's a public safety issue. Your kids go over school buses, ambulances, farmers. We put together a program to get 33 of those done in 4 years. It didn't raise taxes in order to do that. That's the kind of thinking you need, and that's what I brought to the office overall. The jail, which I have been very public about talking about, has been in all 4 of my budget messages that we need to take care of and have long-term planning for our infrastructure, including the jail overall. I believe Mr. McClure has pledged no jail at Gracedale, and I believe he's also pledged no jail ever if he's county executive, if I read that correctly. Well, no jail and not taking jail is not an option. It is now 20 to 30 years past its shelf life. It is literally disintegrating on itself overall. So the challenge is, what do we do about it in a way that continues to protect the taxpayers, continues to protect the communities, and actually comes up with a viable solution to actually remediate it? Because the only guarantee you have, I can stand there and pledge. 4 years ago when I ran, I did not pledge not to sell Gracedale. It's ridiculous to make those pledges because you don't know. I could get back in office and change my mind and flip on it and do something very different. The only way to actually guarantee no jail at Gracedale is actually come up with a viable solution that works for everyone. And I've been committed to that from day one. And my record, whether it be financial, Gracedale, we'll talk about Gracedale. Mr. McClure mentions he was out front. He was. He and Ron Angle had gotten into the prior administration, wanted to sell Gracedale. Mr. McClure stepped up and kept it in county hands. But what he didn't tell you, he didn't protect the taxpayers in the process, because that facility